Alright, y'all. This is Kenny C here with your Labor Day podcast. And I'm going to be joined with Monroe Jamison from the Female Wrestling Channel. As soon as Skype decides to cooperate, I am clicking the answered with video, and I believe from the sounds I'm joined with Monroe. What about now? Hello, Monroe.
Hello?
Hello, Monroe. Are you there?
Yes, I can't see you though.
Oh, well, it's buffering at the moment,
It's
and
buffering. I see.
so,
It's Skype. That's. I'm not surprised.
I
How
mean,
are you?
I'm good, how are
Good. Are
you?
you enjoying your Labor Day?
Yes, I am. I am enjoying it. It's probably gonna be one of the few times that I will be having some time off.
Well, good. I'm glad you deserve some time off. You work your butt off.
Yes, working in a factory and you get all sweaty and working for 10 hours is it could take a toll, and considering I'm working like 13 straight days with no
Are you
time off.
serious?
Yeah,
Gosh.
the factory, they really care about these bed frames apparently, and a lot of work has to be done. So
Man, how long have you been doing that for?
about 2 months now,
Okay,
as of
how
today.
are you liking it? Is it just tiring?
Well, that's probably the only issue I have with it is that you barely get any time off.
Yeah.
And when I first applied for the job, they said that I wasn't going to work on Sundays, and I have no problem working 6 days, 60 hours a week, and the pay is pretty good. But then all of a sudden, you get hit with the Sundays. Now, luckily, I haven't worked back to back Sundays.
Crazy.
Yeah, it definitely is. But I'm gonna get something good in return from this, because it appears that come September the 15th, they're gonna be looking into hiring temps full time, and I'm happen to be in the hunt for it. So
Good. I will. So you said the 15th of September.
yeah,
You'll know.
yeah, I will know by September 15th for sure.
Well, you better let me know. I made a little note, but you better let me know what you hear.
Oh,
I will be sending you lots of positive vibes that you get it.
I appreciate the for all things Monroe Jamison, and that first and foremost, I would like to thank you for the autograph photos you sent me.
No, I'm so sorry it took 100 years. I'm like a whirlwind of the last 2 months, and I know you know a little bit of what's been going on, but it's just been kind of crazy over here. So I'm finally kind of getting my feet back on the ground, sort of. So
Well, I mean, you not only you did that, but you also went on to you did a step further when you sent me a video confirmation video, and you signed it, and that's I can't thank you enough, Monroe. I mean, you really didn't have to do that, but
I wanted to, you know what I mean? Like that's, I think that's kind of the fun. Well, at least a little added bonus. You've got the fun autograph picture plus the signing of the video. Like, I think I had someone buy like 2 pictures, and he didn't do the video confirmation, but I think I'm gonna just put in because it's like, I don't know, it's cool.
well, let's just call it like it is. It's like an incentive, and I like it. So
I'm glad. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Finally, 8 years later, you've got your autograph pictures.
she don't mean 8 years, y'all. Don't. And look, I understand. Like I I I understand. You were you did your old job at the time. Then you did this
It's
full
been
time,
crazy.
and you
Been a-
had some circumstances beyond your control.
Yes.
And
We all know how that goes. Family
and
stuff or whatever. Yeah.
and you know, I hope I didn't come across as being impatient. I was just trying to see what was going on, you know.
No, glad. I'm glad you were on it. You were on it like white on rice. Whatever that expression means.
See, this is the beauty of a Skype chat with Monroe Jamison, because I mean, you see her on cam, she looks great, and then she'll give you some random things, and all you can do is just laugh and just enjoy
You
it.
just gotta smile and be like, "Oh, she's special." Stab
So,
me back.
so the word is, Miss Jameson, you have a birthday coming up on the 7th,
I
and
do. You got a good memory.
yeah, and not only that, you're going all in, as far as making sure fans are great, and trying to come up with some ideas, some suggestions, and things like that. And in case you've been sleeping under a rock, Monroe Jamison's birthday is coming up. She's got a birthday drawing Skype chat going on right now, and all you have to do is one of three things. Number one, you can subscribe to a 1 year membership of the Female Wrestling Channel. That's $99. That's number one. Number two, you could do what I've been doing on several occasions. That's chat with Monroe. It doesn't matter what length it is, just as long as you schedule and pay and show up. Because I'm hearing that Monroe doesn't take too kind of people blowing her off. So,
No. It's no fun. I know
no.
no one likes being blown off.
And if you were to do such a thing, you better hope you're not anywhere near the Indiana area, or she'll probably hunt you down, put you with them scissors on you.
Yep, you just totally read my mind, Kenny. I would totally put my scissor hold on you, although most of you would probably like that too much, so I'd have to come up with something else.
Well, you could do more than the scissors work. I mean, I'm sure within FWC rules there are some other maneuvers that you
There
could
is.
do.
We're adding moves too, actually. There's going to be a lot of new move sets we're adding. Is going to add a lot of spice element to it. And I know I kind of cut you off the third one. The third one's 2 autograph pictures too. So if you do one of those 3 things, you get a 30-minute Skype chat with me on my birthday. I'd say that's pretty exclusive, right?
Yes, it is, and it just once again shows why you are the hard-working gal of all things FWC. So, considering that I am chatting with you on, let's see, September the 1st, 2014, that is 6 days before your birthday, which also means yours truly is qualified to be in the Skype birthday chat drawing.
Yep. I've got a weird feeling you're probably gonna win. I don't know why, Kenny. I've got this deep gut feeling it's gonna be you. So look for Skyping with me on my birthday, probably.
And oh goodness, wow. Don't look. She's gonna be fair, all right.
I'm gonna be fair, but come on, guys. Kenny's pretty awesome. Unless some other ones want to step up, but Kenny's pretty awesome.
I will say my competition will have to be Michael Walker. That dude is a fan.
He's a good fan. He loves all sorts of wrestling. I tell you, he is in with the wrestling. I don't know if you're friends with him on Facebook.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, he posts a lot about wrestlers all the time. I mean, I talk to him, and he's always some stories or drama going on in the wrestling world, which is, I guess, makes me feel a little bit better about the things we go through. And then I hear all the other wrestling companies kind of doing similar things. So, it's definitely a drama-filled industry, but I guess what isn't? So.
Yes, and the drama doesn't just on the scenes, it goes on behind the scenes as well. So
yeah, that's where the dirtiness is.
Just realize that at the end of the day, they are humans, and human tends to have these tendencies, and when you have that rage of putting your hands on your opponents, sometimes it kind of when the cameras are not rolling, things
Right?
can happen that it's not supposed to happen.
I know there's
Uh,
definitely some interesting things that have gone on here. That is for sure. I don't know. Did you read Johnny's newsletter today?
as a matter of fact, I did, and there's just been a lot going on behind the scenes for FWC. From
Yes.
my understanding, there was supposed to be a tag team match between you and Foxy versus Catalina, and due to circumstances, I don't think that's going to be happening.
Nope.
So
Catalina, I hate to air this on the air, but the dirty laundry. But Catalina is no longer. Supposedly her mother is terminally ill, which we if that is the case, we definitely are sending her all our love, and we hate to see anyone going through something like that, but let's hope it's not a lie. Like a lot of we've had some girls coming in just making up little lies about why they can't do it, or why they don't want to do it. So we need good people on board. We need good dedicated people that are ready to take it live, because I don't know if he said it in there. I think he did. Lafayette Theater. That's a theater here where I live. We are going to be partnering with them for doing our first live event November 6th or 7th. They have to close down for Halloween time. They do like a little like haunted theater, so that's why we sadly can't get in any sooner. But that is going to be our first live event, and we need dedicated people that want to get serious about it, because we want to take this big. This isn't we don't want to stay in the apartment anymore or anything like that. So it'll
well,
be interesting.
that's big considering that there's someone in your neck of the woods that wants to help out and spread the word, and you know November 6th, November 7th, FWC is taking their extravaganza onto a bigger stage. So,
It's gonna be
um,
interesting. I'm excited. So, although I know, back to the tag match, I am so depressed because really I was looking forward to that so much. We were gonna seriously probably kill those girls, but that's besides the point. And then I know you probably we were then going to have a backup plan, which was going to be Foxy Rain versus Scarlet Squeeze, because they haven't faced each other yet, and that was going to happen on Sunday. And Foxy, I guess, had like an asthma attack, had to go to the hospital, and all sorts of crazy stuff, and she sadly was not feeling up to it, which she was really depressed about. But still, again, I mean, it's like hit a horse when they're down. Yep, why not? Like, oh, that's what we have to go through. All the day to day life. Everyone's got things going on, and we just have to keep on keeping on. So it is what it is, Kenny.
well, thoughts and prayers go out to Catalina and Foxy. Get well soon, ladies. And speaking of Foxy, I do have some good Foxy news, though. And I hope that she'll be feeling better when later this month comes around, because I did talk to her. And here's a scoop for you. I will be interviewing Foxy later this month.
Right.
That is if she is, of course, healthy enough. So Foxy Wayne coming soon on Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C.
Oh, that'll be fun.
She's the only active I've yet to interview. I pretty much interview everybody up to this point. So Foxy, hopefully you'll feel well, not only to do chilling, but to get back to doing FWC stuff, and hopefully this tag team match will be rescheduled once everybody is good, and we'll go on from there. And speaking of chilling, we just recently celebrated a milestone. We celebrated 7-year anniversary.
That. Congratulations. That's awesome.
And thank you so much, and thanks to all those that stopped by and did with us crazy folks for 2 hours. We had some former guests and just relived some good times. And there was one person in particular that congratulated us. We did what was voice drops, and what people did, they left voice messages on Skype. And one person, her name is Alana, and she said, "Congratulations on your 7 years, and we hope you do 7 more." And when Jeff heard that, he was like, "What are you, crazy? You know, like 7 years? I don't know if I'll make it that far in 7 years." But
Aw, I don't know.
yeah,
You never know.
well, the fact that we've been doing this as a hobby, I mean, we don't get paid to do this. I mean, he has a job. He does a work at home. I do a job out the house, obviously, but as long as we got the passion to do this, and as long as it's something that keeps us intrigued, then we'll keep the show going for as long as we can. And I mean, nothing lasts forever, but apparently 7 years is long. But I guess we're far from finished. And considering I got a lot of things going on with the show, I got me some new business cards now for the show. So I'm gonna be going to conventions and stuff to network with some people and see if they want to help the show out or get interview or whatever. And sky's the limit right now for chilling. And I'm very happy, not just for the radio, but what's going on in my personal life. On the verge of full-time employment, and I could be on the verge of moving on my own. In my own shows, I could do whatever I want to do, pay my own bills, feel a little bit more independent, if you will. So, September may very well be a month to remember for yours truly, and I feel really good about it.
Good. Well, I will continue to send you awesome vibes, and hopefully September is a month to remember for us here too. I'm feeling it. I think it's a good month for all of us. How about that?
Hey, I like the sound of that too. And again, September 7th is Monroe's birthday, so just give her a birthday comment, leave her tweets, and by all means, if you want to really help Monroe enter yourself into the drawing, you have until the 6th of the September. So just
5 days, right?
5 days, and autograph 2 photos. You get the autograph 2 photos, handpicked of your choice, the membership, and the Skype chat. You don't even have to do all three. Just do one. Do one of three.
And you can email me at the Monroe Jamison in any of that. Just shoot me an email and we can go from there. So I hope I hear from all of you.
Girl, I just love when you laugh. I just love it, and it's just incredible. You're just a genuine person, and
I try my best. Whether you take it or leave it, that's what I say.
Well, how could people not like Monroe Jamison? I mean, she's beautiful. She is a wrestler. She is a genuine, and she likes to laugh. I guess that's a trait. If you really want to impress Monroe, you gotta make her laugh. And
yeah, I love laughing. That's any movie. Come on, comedy or stand up. I love it. If I want my stomach hurting from me laughing so much, like it is.
I like that. So just you make her laugh.
True statement. All over the place. Welcome to my world of ADD. I don't know in the email that he sent about the 19 shares that we are opening up. We are kind of opening up whether or not we have and you can get 1% of the company by buying each share. So kind of cool. It is a big amount for it's $10,000. 1% of the company, and that would be free for life. The person gets. So You know, in my vision, we're going to be ginormous and huge and crazy. So if you have 1% of our company, you're going to be sitting kind of pretty, I think. So think about it. People interested in that, we're opening that up. We've got 19 shares. So kind of something that we do. This is all fresh and new, but we need those investors to help us going. So inventions, you need those backers. We need the thing. So I'm shooting it out there, people. Shooting it
Well,
out there.
let me just. He just works at it. He finds other ways to help out with the company, make sure it's, all these ideas, his suggestions and things. The businessman, and he really wants this female wrestling channel to eat. That may not be like a high number, but that's money wise, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Exactly.
So
Or you could buy like 3 shares or 4 or 5 yourself, you know what I mean? And kind of build that up more. So it's definitely something very awesome. So, and spoiler alert, his birthday is on the 3rd.
oh, word? Okay. Ooh, okay. We have a problem here. Yeah. All right. And I'm back.
Aww.
I'm sorry. It must have been a hiccup on my end. It was
Gotta love technology when it
yeah.
doesn't work.
You know, don't you
Let's give it 2 thumbs up.
don't you just hate when you have a good conversation going and
Oh,
all
yes.
of a sudden technology decides to just be the spoiler and it just goes off
I
and
know. I was like, what? We were in the mid conversation. Oh,
I,
well, it happens.